And can you explain sovereign citizen? Can you explain it? What does
Yeah,
that mean?
so the sovereign citizens believe they have a right to travel under the 15th Amendment because there is a pseudo word in there in the Constitution that says freedom of travel. And someone took that out of context and built this belief around it. And then he started getting followers after that. And sovereign citizens basically don't believe they need to have driver's license, car insurance, registration. There's just a whole bunch of other things. There's a couple more that spin off that go further in. It just really depends on what side of the sovereign citizen branch that has came off this one guy that is out there.
So when somebody says that to you, when you pull them over, how does that translate to you? I mean, do you recognize that, or do you just like give me driver's license and insurance?
Oh yeah, it's pretty.
It's
quick.
a problem.
It's pretty quick, and like I'm already rolling up my sleeves, when they start that because it's not going to be an easy stop. That's when you just have to go to your roots and it's ask.
No, I completely understand your perspective, Nick. And I understand why you believe that, but see, I don't think it's ridiculous at all. So you're in the system and you believe in the system, you like the system and you work for the system. You're going to be biased no matter what. But sovereign citizen.
Well, okay, if
let me finish what I was saying. So when it comes to being sovereign citizen, like we're part of a system. I was born into America. I didn't have the option. I never was asked, do you want to be an American citizen? I was born as an American citizen. They gave me ID number. They gave me all this thing. So I was born into the system and I was never taught freedom of thought. And I have to obey this system no matter what. I'm not given freedom. I'm not the one that built the roads. I'm not the one that chose to travel this way. This is what I was born into. That I'm taught I have to follow the system. And I do believe in sovereignty. Like if I want to travel, it's not my fault that the government decided to build all these roads. But they want us to keep us all controlled by the system and laws. Yes, if we do have this population and we have a civilization, we got to have laws. I understand that. But, when it comes down to it, we got 50 years ago, police officers are not how they used to be. And, I feel a lot more controlled now than before.
Absolutely not. 50 years ago, there's back road justice. We could take you down a back road and absolutely stomp. Think about it.
It's
honestly, in the city,
that is true.
But just the fact that you said that, the fact that you said that, that's on your mind saying, well, you have the power and authority to do that.
Oh, we have. Anybody has the power to do that.
Yes,
absolutely.
yes.
Anybody could do that.
No, you're just saying as a cop, we used to do that.
Oh yeah, they used to. Oh, it was widely known that cops used to do that. And now we have laws that govern us at the same time. Now we.
From my experience with cops, I don't feel like cops are really protecting me. I just feel like they're out to get me, and they're out to get a lot of people. You
said you believe that. So what if you're driving down the road and a sovereign citizen that doesn't have insurance, driver's license, none of that, and none of the lives your whole family, and you're the only one living? Do you feel like that's justice, or do you think we should now say, hey, everyone has to carry $150,000 in their pocket for an incident like that?
No, part of society that would really suck. No, I would like to have insurance. That's why I'm part of the system. Right. No, what I'm saying is you have to see the other person's perspective, and it's not ridiculous.
I get what they're saying. get what they're saying.
To me, it's not ridiculous, and we should entertain those thoughts and think about it. Like, hey, maybe we should change how we do run society. Just because the way we're doing it right now doesn't mean it's the best way to do it. Right.
I understand what you're saying. Yeah, but there can always be. There's always changes. Every day there's a change. Positive or negative. There's a change in the system, and you guys know where I stand on the system half the time.
Yeah.
But how are you changing when the side of the road is not a place to litigate?
No, it's not.
That's facts.
And then they come into these courtrooms and just act ignorant, showing their face, showing